Okay, welcome back all you soapers and soapies, and welcome to the Soapery. It is Heather here. Today I'm going to be doing a dandelion and it's dandelion tea that I brewed from fresh picked dandelions. I boiled it down, and it's kind of like the other one that you'll see. I did the same darn thing, except this one doesn't have the violets in it. So what we have here is just that, the dandelion. And then I have on my base, so I'm going to do the heat transfer method again. I'm just putting in my goodies in the liquid part. I forgot to put silk in that, but I don't think I'm going to need it because of the honey that I'm putting in. Okay, so I'm going to pour this over a while so it can get to start. Well, let me see what the temp was out first so you know. We're like 192, which is good because my oils are at 70, so it'll be good. So I'm just going to pour this over top slowly. Make sure you have your eye protection on when you do this. So I'm using the full dandelion tea for the liquid. And then I have a lye concentration of 35%. So it'll help it get harder quicker. Yeah, the cure time won't be as long. Alright, so I got that in. I'm going to just work this around with my spoon. And then we will go over what I'm putting in it. Okay, so here is my liquid oils. I'll put those in once I have most of this melted. Okay, so I'm putting my coconut milk in, and I'm adding 2.5 ounces of organic, raw, unfiltered honey. I get it at Sam's Club. It looks like this. It's really good honey. I buy always 2 bottles. I keep one for my soap studio and one for the house. And okay, so we're just basically gonna get this all melted up. Did I splash? Well, I'll know in a minute if I did, if it starts burning. Okay, so just kind of get these chunks melted down. So what I'm going to do is I have a fragrance oil blend of, I make it myself. It's oatmeal milk and honey fragrance. And then I put rosemary essential oil in it. And I put vetiver essential oil in it. And then I mix it up. And it smells awesome. It has that honey note to it. And then kind of like a spicy, herby type of smell. That's why mixed together the vetiver and the rosemary, to me, actually smells like dandelions. So, if you're looking for something dandelion, and mix those two together and kind of play with it. And to me, you have to get the ratios right. I do a 1/2 ounce of each of the essential oil. I'm going to be using my new 11-pound Workshop Heritage mold. It's the triple logger mold. I'm going to be putting some calendula calendula, however you say it. Everybody says it different. Petals on the top, and then I'm going to be using the bubble wrap on the top to make it look like honeycomb. Okay, so let's just kind of get this all blended up here. And then I'm going to kind of just let this sit for a second while I get these liquid oils and the goodies blended up. So this should give me a nice yellow color. If it don't, I'm going to just be adding some Maya Gold, just a little bit from Nurture's soap. So I just want to get these blended up quick. So I put my kaolin clay in here and my colloidal oat. So also I'm going to be adding the coconut milk to this, which this is all organic. And we're going to add the good old honey. Sorry, my dogs are just off the hook today. That's a wonderful yellow color. I don't think I'm going to have to use anything. So, that's what you get from dandelion tea. Isn't it crazy? Like, just that little bit of dandelion cooked. I'm going to get my whisk to break up those chunks. Now let's see kind of what we're at here. We're at 123. That's a little hot. It'll cool down once I add these room temperature oils in. Heat transfer method is starting to grow on me. I still am on the fence about it. So we'll see. So let me get these put in here. Get this scraped out. Alright, I'm going to get the fragrance oil in. Well, the fragrance and essential oil blend, I should say. Get that puppy in there going. Smells so good. That should have cooled it down a little bit. Yeah, like 107, so we're alright. I kind of, in a way, want to add a little bit of that Maya Gold just for sparkle purposes. I might. Because this is pretty shimmery. I'm just going to put a little bit. That should be enough. Just to give it some interest. You won't see it much. Because I didn't put much in. So you might just see a glistening here and there if the sun hits it or if you hold it to the light. But I can see it glistening now. Okay, we are definitely there now. So, we are just going to get, oh, I made a mess over here with my mica. Bring our mold over. Now, we're going to see if this holds it all. Oop, I don't want that in the bottom. That's a piece of palm oil. Stay there, palm. Get this all poured in here. I hope it all fits. little left over, but that's okay. I'll make a little bit of... I'm just going to go through with my spoon and get some of these air bubbles out. Always running the spoon through your soap helps break up air bubbles and bring them to the surface. So then just bang it out a little bit more. But don't make a mess. Like I probably will. So, just kind of do that there. Now, I want to put just a little bit. Well, first of all, I'm going to hit it with rubbing alcohol. So, now, I'm just going to put a little bit of this gold glitter on. Just a little. Okay. And just a little bit of these calendula petals. I just love calendula on everything. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs, because now I'm going to be pushing it down with this. So if I cut this right, it should fit perfectly. Since this is my first time using this mold. Okay, let me get this lined up here. It's a little big. You just want to press until you see the soap come up to like the plastic part. Just keep pressing it. Calendula is kind of blocking some of the spaces here for it to come through, but I think we will be pretty good. Trying to get it all in there. Shimmy it around. Now, actually going to cut a little bit here because I want, if need be, the heat to escape the sides if it heats up a lot, which I think it might. Honey and milk is phenomenal for doing that. So yeah, we're escaping, the heat can escape. I don't want it to crack. I had it cut pretty close, but yeah, see, now the heat can escape. You want it to heat up, but you don't want it to heat up so much that it cracks. So I'm just going to keep cutting a little bit off of every side. Bear with me. Now the heat can escape. So that is that for that problem. So I'm just gonna put this puppy to bed, and I will see you in a second for the cut. Okay, we are back to cut this. So the sides ashed a little bit in the tops, and then these are the pucks I made, little soap pucks with the leftover batter. They ashed, so I'm just gonna steam the tops here. See what we got. It's not quite ready yet. Yeah. Just let it come up. We can get this out of the mold a while. I love my new mold from Workshop. It is the 11-pound mold. I have found that if you make an 8-pound recipe with your water, your oils, I do a 35% lye concentration, so 8 pounds would actually, I had made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bars extra. So and that was, I made a 9-pound recipe. So if you make an 8-pound, you would have this to the top and 4 of these left. So I'm just gonna steam the tops to get rid of this ash. It ashed pretty bad. Then again, temperature and everything around here has been up, down, up, down, up, down. So I only expected it to ash. So let me get this tilted up to get some of this off of the sides. Didn't ash bad. It's just on the sides where the air kind of got to it. Okay, done with that. Alright, now I'm just going to get a paper towel and get the steam picked up here. And just take a paper towel and just blot. But I got pretty much of it off. I mean, you can do it more, but I just wanted to get most of it off. Not a big deal. Okay. So, let's get this puppy cut into logs. Still wet. This has set in the mold for, this will be the 3rd day. And I expected that for the simple fact is there was a lot of goodies put in this to take a while for this to firm up. Let's get a rag here. Gotta kind of hurry up because my husband's coming up to edit videos. Alright, so if your bars are 2.5 inches wide, tall, skinny like mine are, this loaf gives you, this mold, log mold gives you 3 loaves at exactly 2.5 inches. So there's the inside and the top. They look very pretty, very natural. Do this one. Okay. So we have 3 perfect 2.5 tall skinny loaves. Perfection. Okay. Let's get these puppies cut. Alright. So I pretty much do not have to trim the ends. There it is. Beautiful. Smells phenomenal. So I'm just going to go through, cut all these up. Not much to see. I will bring you in closer. But there it is. There's the top. It's pretty cool. Alright. And I'll see you back at the end. Okay, so that mold gives you 24 bars and 3 samples. So with my size, that's 1.25 inch bar. So if you need that for a reference, that's what you'll get if your bars are 1.25 inches and 2.5 inches wide. And you fill it to the top. So I roughly get between 6.5 ounce bars. And so this is, let me bring it up close to, where is the bar that I showed earlier? So this is Dandelion Honey, completed, smells wonderful, and have a 4 to 5 week cure because of the amount of honey I put in it. And again, like, share, subscribe. Please leave me comments down below, and I'll see you for the next batch.